And in the wake of the tragedy in Minneapolis, many parents are now navigating the heartbreaking task of talking to their kids about grief. I want to bring in Dr. Gail Saltz. She's an associate professor of psychiatry at the New York Presbyterian Hospital, Weill Cornell School of Medicine. Dr. Saltz, thanks so much for joining us. Kids are likely seeing this attack in Minneapolis on their phones, or they're hearing about it from other kids at school. How should parents address this?
Well, I think you have to listen to your children. Let them ask the questions that they want to ask. You may or may not know the answers. If you don't know the answer, you may try to find it for them. You'll tell them, but you'll listen and let them express themselves. You'll understand that in this initial shock phase, a lot of children and parents, for that matter, who feel identified with the situation will feel shock, might feel numb, might feel very, very anxious. They might go on to develop some symptoms if they're particularly anxious about it, wanting to avoid school, having nightmares, regressing somewhat developmentally. And you want to support them through that time. You might want to teach them some coping tools to manage anxiety. That could be paced deep breathing. That could be exercise, that could be muscle relaxation. You want to help them manage those anxious feelings. You don't want to encourage them to avoid school because that makes anxiety worse. You want to reassure them that, in fact, while they are hearing about this is a very, very rare occurrence still, that you do feel school is a safe place to be, basically. And then you might want to come together as a family and talk about how you feel about making schools safer. Are there things that matter to you in that? Can you do things that are helpful instead of feeling helpless about contributing to the safety of the environment of school? And that may mean different things to different families. What is the security system? Do you want to make an impact in terms of gun laws? There are many ways to think about, obviously, safety at school, but the point is really to feel that you can be helpful in such a circumstance.
And Doctor, I think one thing parents struggle with is, at what point should parents seek professional help for their kids? What are the signs they should look for that it's time to go to a professional?
When the level of anxiety or regression or sadness about this starts to affect daily functioning. I don't want to go on play dates. My grades are dropping. I am having trouble sleeping. I don't have an appetite. I'm not enjoying things anymore. I feel teary a lot. When that's gone on for more than 2 weeks, it is time to take your child to a mental health professional. I'll also say, if they're having symptoms, you can prevent a mental illness from developing down the road as a result by taking them earlier for therapy, for treatment, for an evaluation. And that's true for parents as well. Kids are reading you. If you're really struggling with these symptoms and it's interfering with your ability to function, you too should seek mental health care, because it matters not only for you, but for the impact on your child.
These are really important conversations. Dr. Gail Saltz, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.